Hi, this is Melissa Lynn with hashtag melissalynhair. I am going to do a pin curl set on Chrissy's hair. Her hair is wet. It's been shampooed and conditioned with a shampoo and conditioner specific to her hair type, which is double processed blonde. She has pretty curly hair, really wavy hair. And so I'm going to use an argan oil on her hair. With this pin curl set, you really want it to be soft, right? I don't need a lot of hold. The set is gonna hold it. So I don't want anything that's gonna dry and then when I take it down tomorrow be stiff or crunchy or anything like that, okay? So I'm gonna put this argan oil on it. I blew dry and straightened her bangs because she has these cute pinup bangs. So other than that, her hair is just been towel dried. And I'm going to shoot a fast forward video, but let me show you what I do. I'm going to put just a little bit of oil. Can you see how much? So just a little bit of oil through her hair. I'm going to finger it through even. And you never want to forget about all of these front areas, right? First, you're gonna go in on the length of the hair and get most of the product off. And then when you don't have that much left, but it's deceiving, it's more than it seems like, you're gonna go over that front area and all of this stuff, right? You don't wanna forget the elbows and the knees, as I like to say. Okay, now I'm going to start from the bottom section and work my way up like a house. So I'm just opening that up and parting that with my fingers. It doesn't have to be perfect. And on Chrissy, I'm going to do a little bigger pin curl set than I did on myself the other day because I want her to have a little bit softer, bigger curl. And so I am going to use just a traditional comb through this section on her hair. And hopefully you can see this, okay? Let me move this just a little bit closer. I'm going to grab one section, split that in half, and I am going to I'm going to be using mostly these big bobby pins. I talked about these, I love these. And I'm going to take this section nice and flat. I've combed through it so it's nice and flat. And I'm going to put my two fingers here, right, holding taut the rest of the hair. And I'm going to wind that around my hand like a hose, right? So I've got a perfect little circle there, being sure that the end is wound up on the inside of that circle. Now I'm going to wind it up to her head, take this bobby pin, and holding this curl nice and flat on her head, I'm going to take this bobby pin and slide it through so that it secures that curl. Now it's a little bit pinched, so I'm going to come in and open that circle up a little bit so it sits nice and perfect. I'm going to reinforce this curl with a second bobby pin, but mostly you should just be able to get away with one bobby pin per curl. Okay, I'm going to do one more and then I'm going to come back when I've done this head. I'm going to be filming the rest of this pin curl set in fast forward motion. You can see that video will be posted directly behind this video. So if you want to see it from beginning to end in fast motion, so you don't have to sit here and watch me do this whole thing in real time, I will be posting the second fast forward video within like 20 minutes. I don't even think it'll take me that long. Okay, so that didn't work because I'm trying to look at the camera. So winding it around, right? So two fingers about 2 inches off the scalp, winding it around my fingers like I would a hose in the garden, making sure that end is tucked nicely inside of that circle so I don't get a fishtail, I call them, where it looks like a hook or a fish hook. Nice and wound up on her head. I'm going to hold it nicely with my fingers, take this pin and slide it through to that other side. Okay, so you can see, let me move this closer, you can see how nicely wound those are. And I'm going to continue up her head doing the same thing. And I will post the end result tomorrow when she comes in with dry hair. She's coming in tomorrow afternoon, and I'm going to drop that down and I'll show you what that looks like. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the fast forward video following this video. Ciao.